Hey, Mark, fake banter for the intro.
That's all I know how to do.
Great.
Good to be here.
Welcome to Tuesdays with
Stories.
Hit her in the face with a surfboard.
And then the duck fell out of his bag.
Surf's up. And she didn't even flush.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Mark Norman and Joe List.
Yeah! This is Tuesdays with Stories, everybody.
No, that's terrible.
This is supposed to be cheesy.
My radio is spitting at me.
Go ahead. I think we keep it all in. That's good behind the scenes.
Here we go. All right, folks, let me pull up my notes for the weekend. Here we are. Yeehaw! We're back. Sally's on the ones and twos. We got rid of Choo Choo Train.
Why'd you just roll your eyes?
Well,
they're gonna know. Yeah, they're gonna know you're here. They hate everybody. They hate Chuck. They hate you. They like Rupert.
They do?
I don't know if they know Rupert.
Okay. They haven't seen Rupert. If they saw him, they'd hate him.
I don't know. It'd have to be two photos on Instagram
That's
where you
true.
kind of do the thing.
That's a wide lens.
But no, it's got. Yeah, I think they like Lex. I think they like you, Matt. They like you just fine.
Yeah, you're the cues.
Don't listen to the 17 Reddit threads.
Oh, yeah, please.
Well, you don't have a mic, so that's good.
Smart. Although we might need you to Google some stuff.
Yeah, there it is.
Minnesota.
Boy, we are going to lose a lot of great artists in a short amount of time. Did we talk about this?
AI?
No, death.
Oh.
Pacino, De Niro, Scorsese, Spielberg, Mick Jagger, Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr.
Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
any minute with that son of an onion.
Oh, yeah, he's a death dick.
I mean, Bill Cosby.
Ooh.
Who are the other guys?
Harvey Weinstein, all the greats.
Think of all these amazing artists that are around. They're in their 80s.
You got a point there, Fatty. They're right there.
It's just got to be a fucking a train of death.
I know. I saw a tweet the other day. It said, Paul McCartney passed 81 to 82, and I was like, "What are you doing to me?" I thought he croaked.
Well, that's just crazy talk. Michael Richards, by the way, I mean, he's in his mid-70s. Jerry's 72, although he might go to 150.
He's
Woody Allen.
Woody Allen.
He's on death's door, for God's sake.
What about LD? He's got to be
Larry
close.
David has got to be close to 80.
But he's healthy as an ox. He's a Jew ox. He eats nuts and drinks pomegranate juice.
Jocks. Well, also, Alan, our therapist, he's 80.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was like 75. He's 80.
Yeah. He's got a tough look.
Yoda, he's old as shit. I'm just looking at Harrison Ford is 80. Matt Salakis.
Yeah. Ruby. Ari's 1 foot in the grave.
Jeff Bridges has had cancer. He's fucking
right?
70-something. Oh, yeah. I mean,
Just rewatched Lebowski.
Bruce Campbell has cancer.
Bruce Campbell, the soup guy?
Soup guy. No, Bruce Campbell from Evil Dead 2. Not Dawn of the Dead, you fuckstick. Now they're really going to hate you. Jesus. Evil Dead, Army of Darkness. He's in, the other Sam Raimi. He makes a cameo in Fargo, by the way. Fun fact.
Hey, there you go.
And
all those
Spider-Man.
guys are going. What's his face? The Coens. I guess they got a little time.
They got some time.
William H. Macy's in the 70s.
Yeah, that shocked me. Sylvester Stallone.
Oh,
he's
God.
older than a fart.
That's true. Tom Cruise has got to be up there.
Wow. I mean, Cruise is a little bit younger than these guys.
That's true.
But
some say the last movie star.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
Tough to say. Well, now Drewski and I Show Speed are more famous than all these queefs.
I never heard of either of those people.
You got to get on the cable television.
Well, Brad Pitt, by the way, he's a movie star. I don't get this last movie star. He's a huge movie star. I heard this about Matt Damon, too. Wasn't Matt Damon the last movie star? Because he came 20 full years after Tom Cruise.
That's
He's
true.
certainly a movie star.
He is a movie star, yeah. But I don't get Damon. Like, I don't see the specialness in Damon.
No Damon.
I don't mind Damon. I just don't think he doesn't have that legend status to me.
Well, when you look at his filmography, I think we did this recently, or me and someone did this. He's only has like a handful of like bangers.
Yeah. He's got Goodwill out of the gate, came in hot.
Good Will Hunting.
And then he had like School Ties. Get out of here.
But he's just he's a small part in that, basically. The Martian, I hated that movie.
Small parted. The Martian, that was big.
Oh, the Bourne. He's in the Bourne. Born in the
Still
USA.
Bourne.
I never got into the Bourne. I'm not a Bourne guy.
I'm not a Bourne guy. It's all white guy fighting.
I can't. Anyone jumping through a window and then whatever. I don't give a shit about.
I get bored. These guys who watch Kung Fu. It's just.
Oh, Saving Private Ryan. That
2
was big.
hours.
The Ocean's 11s. Those are fun.
All right.
Those are fun.
Ford versus Ferrari. That guy's been in a couple big ones.
Talented Mr. Ripley.
But then he did We Bought a
Rounders.
Zoo.
Rounders is great. I love Rounders. Shout out to our boy.
We Bought a Zoo brings him down 8 notches.
Yeah, well, everyone's got some shitties. Contagion, that's cool.
Yeah. But he's in the new Troy or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
What's
the
that
Christopher
called?
Nolan thing.
The Odyssey. Yes.
True Grit. He's got a small role.
I just see him as Matt Damon. I'm never like transformed. You see De Niro or Daniel Gay Lewis, and you're like, wow, he was a cobbler.
Yeah. Well,
But-
no one competes with Daniel Gay.
But then you see Matt Damon, you go, oh, it's that guy from Boston as a knight in the Round Table.
I see what you mean.
That's all. He doesn't transform like Elliot Page.
I suppose. She's in that movie, by the way.
He. Jesus.
Fuck me.
Come on.
But
What
what's
is
the name
this?
now? Isn't that the old
Elliot.
name? Oh, Elliot's the new name.
Yeah, Elliot Ness.
What was the name before?
Ellen.
Ellen Page.
DeGeneres.
That's right. Juno.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daniel Day-Lewis is the fucking greatest.
How about this is this anything? Hey, where if Israel goes away, maybe the Jews can go to Alaska.
Juno?
Yeah. The guy goes, Jew? No.
Well, you tried a similar Juno.
I did?
on the last episode.
Oh, it's all a blur.
Where you're like, Mondami, because I brought up Juno because of Jason Reitman, and then you were like, oh, Jew, no. So you're really pushing this Juno angle.
I think there's something there.
I don't know.
All
I'm
right,
not so
Juno.
sure, but maybe there was
What is
also
Juno?
there was also a Bruin player, Joey Juno.
That's
Joey
a good
Juno,
name.
number 49.
Don't-
Isn't it weird? Those things are just locked in your head.
I know. You got a million of them.
Isn't played in 27 years, but I can
Yeah.
just Joey Juno, number 49.
Well, we do it with Seinfeld. We do it with Goodfellas. We do it with all these movies.
Yeah, yeah. This stuff just lodged. There's a great Tony V joke, the comedian. He had a joke about, yeah, you can go ahead and tell me whatever you're going to tell me, but I got Bon Jovi lyrics up here, and they're not going anywhere. How funny is that?
True.
It's Bon Jovi lyrics, and they're there.
it.
They're stuck in there.
The cement is dry.
So tell me whatever story you're going to tell me, but it ain't getting in here.
But Joey Juno, wouldn't you love to have an alliteration?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm illiterate, but I would love to have like a Nick Normand
Yeah.
or a
Mark Maron.
Yeah,
Who else? Rick Rubin.
Joey Juno. Yeah,
Joey Juno.
Rick Rubin.
And then people call you JJ. Well, my name sucks. Joe sucks.
Well, it's just,
I'm done with
it's
Joe.
common. It's the most common. John Doe, Joe Doe.
Joe. Hey, Joe. Not your average Joe. Cup of Joe.
Joe
Raimi.
Sixpack.
Yeah.
Joe Raby,
Joe and the
Fusso,
Juice.
Lefty, Joe. Yeah.
Joe's will not replace us. It's no good. And List is one syllable. It's just gay.
Yeah.
Joe List stinks.
What if you did Joey?
Joey.
Joey List. You get the double sill with the one sill at the end.
Well, it all comes back to Luke List. LL, baby.
That's a name.
Luke.
Now we're getting somewhere.
That way, when I'm getting booed, I can pretend it's Luke.
Hey,
Luke
there you
is
go.
so strong.
Luke is big.
Skywalker. Monus.
Yes. Luke, that's a funny word. Could I use that?
I like things you don't have to think about.
The jar is round.
Luke is good.
So where the hell have you been?
Whoa, upside down and inside out. I got some stories. I have
mama.
stories from last week I didn't get to. I got all kinds of shit.
Baby doll.
Well, that
Same
one
here.
sucks. This is nothing.
Uh-huh.
Lost my hat. We went over that. Yeah, I got some shit, man. I still got old stuff from Ireland, England, but I got a couple things from this week. I'll give you the fresh. Let me give you the fresh.
Yes. Eat fresh.
Well, yesterday, and people, they may not be on my side on this because they love to just argue and call me retarded, which, by the way, if you're just, this is a note to everybody about some certain stuff, and just online in general.
We got a note.
If you're ever gonna, if someone says something you disagree with, whether it be politics, film, the basis of a war, and you just write, you're retarded,
Right.
you're the retard.
Yeah.
Make an argument and then end it with you retard. I
There
see
you go.
all these people all the time. Trump people, liberal people,
Yeah.
movie people. You think that? you're a fucking retard. You're uneducated.
Yeah.
You're like, well, where's your education? Give me something. Give
Yeah,
me some words. Give me some. Explain your situation.
Prove me wrong. Imagine that in court. What do you think, Your Honor? You're retarded.
Yeah.
No, you got to have an argument.
Cross-examination. He's a moron.
Yeah, I object.
What are you talking about? Give anything. If you're not making a case, you're just an asshole clogging up the internet.
I think they go, oh, this guy's so far off, he doesn't even deserve my expertise, so I'll just call him retarded. And you're like, yeah, but you can't do that because now you're retarded.
Right. Some of these people do it, and you're like, an easy Google search, and you're just totally wrong, but saying I'm wrong. But anyways.
You know what we should do? We should give money to people who go, you were right, I was wrong.
Right.
Those people should get money so then they're actually incentivized to do that because no one will do that anymore.
Yeah.
Because if you get called retarded, then you send them a link to a Google thing and they go, shit, I was wrong. Give them $4. Reparations. Wrong reparations.
Well, I have a friend that we got, like one of my closest friends, two of them, we got into a long debate before this election cycle, and it was heated. And within like 6 weeks, they called and almost tearfully being like, I'm so wrong. I'm an idiot. I'll never do it again.
Oh, Feehan?
No, she's staying strong.
Okay.
But anyways,
Boston Strong.
you tell me where I'm at on this one. And yesterday was Father's Day. I didn't realize. You have all these new things you have to remember.
Yesterday.
Anniversaries, birthdays. I was listening to that album on the way here.
Hey.
How about that?
How about that?
That's a hell of a record.
Shot in the face.
So that was the other one. So I'm flying out of Calgary. I'm in Calgary.
Oh,
great,
hey, Canada.
Great weekend.
The Great White Way.
So I got all emotional and gay because I wasn't thinking it's Father's Day. This is what I was going to say. You have to all of a sudden you have to remember a wedding anniversary 40 years into your life. You got to remember a kid's birthday 42 years into your life.
Can't do it.
All my day, I got Bon Jovi lyrics.
Exactly. It's all taken up.
So Father's Day, my father's gay. I book a flight from Calgary. I'm getting in at 5:30. It takes 7 hours to get to my house from the airport. So I'm like, I'm just missing Father's Day.
I know. I got home at 6.
Very sad. And so whatever. I changed flights. I'm like, oh, I had a connection in Minneapolis, yada, yada. I moved to a WestJet, which is operated by Delta. They're like cousins.
Okay.
What's up, cuz?
Kissing cousins.
So I get on a WestJet premium class. They don't have first class. They have premium class.
Canada.
Same amount of money, whatever. So now I'm flying WestJet. You know what it reminded me of being on WestJet? Because I fly Delta so much. I felt like George Bailey in Pottersville. I'm like, take me back.
Yes.
Get me back.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm like, everything's a little bit different, a little bit wacky.
It's just a little off. Something's off.
Well, Canada's like that in general. Sarah always says that. She's like, you meet a guy and he's a little weird. You're like, he's Canadian.
Canuck, yeah, because they don't have Starbucks. I got Tim Hortons. They don't have fries. I got poutine. They don't have blackface. I got brownface. They're right there.
It's just a little bit off kilter. They're just wearing their hats a little bit different. They're just a little silly.
A little hooked.
But any farts. So I get on WestJet. Great weekend. I can get into that later. Just the fucking best weekend of my life. It was awesome. That club rules.
Great
I love.
room.
I worked with this guy named Jarvis, a young twink of a boy. Hilarious. He killed.
Okay.
And he's one of these guys, like 23. He's like, I like stand-up. I want to be good at stand-up. I hate TikTok. I hate this and
All
that.
right.
He's a good man.
Good for you, Jarhead.
So look out for Jarvis.
Jar Jar Binks.
Something rather. So I get on the WestJet
Kanye
flight.
WestJet.
Now, first, I'm going through security in Calgary.
Uh-oh.
And I have this one. You know, I hate the ones where you put your suitcase in and they shuffle it. It's like a robot that shuffles. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. There's like 5 slots with like the little Jeopardy
I hate
divider.
The slots. Yes, I hate that one.
And
I like
so,
the row, the conveyor.
And you have to just go,
Yes,
and you got to like jam your thing in there. It's horrible.
And there's a lady of color going, all right, sir, don't push. Okay, hello. And you're like, all right, what do I know? I don't work here.
Not in Canada, there's not. There's a man of no color saying, okay, hey, you fucking knucklehead, loose knuckle. So anyways, so I jam the thing in there, and then it's the one where it automates. The robot either sends it down the we're going to check this out aisle, or it goes down the you're free to go.
You got snagged.
So whatever was going on there, everything was going in the snagged.
I hate the snag. Snagglepuss.
And I mean everything. 75% of the bet, it would just go boot, and everyone. So we had a line of people.
Ah,
And I kind of became the leader. You know, I'm an alpha.
sure.
So, and I was sitting on the table, the big metal table.
Uh-huh.
I was the cool guy because my suitcase came through. So I had my feet up on the suitcase, sitting on the thing like a gargoyle, you know?
Yes, gargoyle.
So I was like, hey, this is fucking crazy. And everyone was looking up at me like, it is crazy. You're saying it's great? What's crazy?
Yeah.
And I'm doing this thing. I'm like, I got to tell you, I fly everywhere. Look at it. Look at all these bets. And they lined up so far that it's stacked up so none of them could get through. So there was like literally like 40 people, and they had one fucking douche
One queef doing the checking.
going to the check-in.
Yeah, he puts the gloves on. He goes, is there anything pointy in here? Is there a peg, a dildo, a knife?
You understand everything. So
I've
this
been
one
there.
guy, and he's doing the guy getting checked is a 155-year-old guy,
Yep.
bald with his shirt tucked in. He looks like Syracuse in 3 years. Just an old asshole, bald,
Yeah.
ugly. So they're taking out his
Bald
shirts, and his shirts are all folded in hangers.
Oh.
They're doing this. And then I pulled this one. I'm like, hey, I don't want to be, politically incorrect, but this guy he doesn't look like much of a terror. And the lady's like, I know, it's crazy. So it's kind of fun, you know. You throw a little subtle racism in there. It's nice.
Are we in Min or are we in...
This is in Cal.
This is in Cal.
'Cause
Okay.
I got the direct flight.
Got it. So
Via
you're going out
WestJet.
of Cal.
Leaving Cal.
Leaving Cal.
And the whole thing, and there's a couple guys, I'm like, this is
cool.
nuts. You ever see anything like this? Is great. So we had a whole pact. We had a group.
Yes. You're commiserating.
But you're like, this is untenable. I mean, there's literally all of the suitcase, all the bags are going into the check.
This is how you miss a flight. Remember that flight I missed to Phoenix with you?
Oh, yeah.
That's why. The backup.
It's just, it's crazy. So there's one guy going through all the things, and I'm like, this is just wild. Finally, he gets the old man on his way, and now we're becoming friends. We're like, oh, my bag. And then the people are like, both my bags are over there. Yeah, both my bags are over there. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, commiserating.
So finally, it comes to my bag. Then he does this. He just looks at the screen. He goes, you're good.
What is that?
Didn't go in my bag or anything. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's it?
I hate it. Now I waited for nothing.
It's like when there's a traffic jam and you get up there and it's a fender bender. You're like, I want to see blood and
Of course,
jizz. I want to see
yes.
cum dripping out of his ass.
Dead babies. Semen.
That's too far.
I'm
Gee
sorry.
whiz.
I gotta drink less coffee. Let me put that down.
Maybe send Syracuse up for some coffee.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Starbucks
kidding, of
around the
course.
corner.
I'm joking, folks. Hi there, folks. This episode is brought to you by our new #1 favorite sponsor, Fabletics. We are literally both wearing matching Fabletics shorts.
Bam!
It's almost like they're messing with us.
I
I've
know.
gotten more packages every day. Feels like
Crazy.
Christmas. I really have to recommend Fabletics. A lot of times we have sponsors, we don't know anything about them,
Yep.
whatever. A lot of times it's certain products that I don't really even use. That doesn't look like Fabletics. Oh, maybe it is. Now that I'm seeing the sleeve. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Oh!
Fabletics, there it is.
That's all I wear.
They have collared shirts, hoodies, sweatshirt, active gear, dress pants. I'm literally wearing Fabletics every single day, everywhere I go.
Same.
I work out in Fabletics. I wear Fabletics to like a big show.
Yep,
They've
yep.
sent me socks, hoodies, jackets, zip-ups, everything. This stuff is so, so good. I can't recommend it enough.
Primo.
You can sign up for VIP Fabletics. Check out Fabletics Don Polo and shorts for day. I don't even need to read this stuff. Golf stuff. I went golfing with my father. I wore 100% Fabletics. He was like, what is this? I've never seen you dressed like this.
Yes.
I'm doing it because Fabletics is the best. Tell them how to do it. Tell them what you love.
I love it. It's all I wear as well. I can't believe you hung out with your dad. Shop now at
I made that up.
fabletics.com/Tuesdays to get 70 to 80% off everything when you sign up as a new VIP. Take the style quiz and be sure to select Tuesdays when prompted to unlock this offer. This is a limited time offer, so don't wait. Again, that's fabletics.com/Tuesdays for 70 to 80% off everything as a new VIP. Fabletics.com/Tuesdays. You're going to love this stuff. I get compliments on it all the time. Feels great. Looks great. Thank you for everything. Fabletics. All right, so you got your bag.
So we get through. So now I got my suitcase, my backpack, and I feel great. I go to a little store. They have all these airplanes. So I'm shot. I buy an airplane for this kid. I buy an airplane for that kid. I buy an airplane for this kid. Do the shopping. Go and have a nice breakfast. The bar. I sat at the bar. The bartender lady I think she recognized me. Very flirtatious, very smiley, very attractive. You ever have those moments in the road where you're like, How about I move here? How about I change your life?
I think about it all the time.
Let me take you to New York. You can be my second family. You're in this dead-end job.
You work at the airport in Cal. Ugh.
Come home. Come to New York. I'll get you an apartment across the street.
Let me do you a favor.
Yeah, I'll eat you out every couple days and
Beautiful.
buy your meals.
Yeah.
I feel like I could really change some lives, you know?
I like that.
Anyways, she said no.
Okay.
So then, now it's time to board. I go get my coffee. I make my phone calls, and I go, oh, it's boarding time. I better get up there. I have this.
Boarding
Have you ever had this?
time.
You're walking up. I don't even break stride. As I'm walking, they go, now boarding zone 1. I don't even have to shuffle my feet or stuff. I walk straight up, and I go,
I love that.
now I'm a charming guy, you know.
Sure. Lucky Charms.
I go, hey, how about this timing? Is this something? The lady goes, passport.
Oh, here we go.
So she's immune to my thing. And I'm going to tell you about this lady.
Kryptonite.
She's fat.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
She's big and fat.
Not good.
Horn rim glasses.
Already bad.
And her front teeth are stained almost to the point where I'm like, did someone take a brown paintbrush and swipe you?
Boy, you could turn on a dime. You went from, hey, I'm going to charm the panties off of this coos, and then fuck your fat glasses, you dirty tooth cunt.
Just the most disgusting, wretched human I've ever seen.
Yeah.
But I go, yeah, hey, well, how about this time? I didn't have to break stride. Passport. I go, oh, yeah, the passport. Now, what are you going to do? It's not a perfect moment, but hey, all right, passport, yeah. Sorry
Tough
about that.
crowd.
She goes, that bag's not going to fit.
Oh, come on. You're not going to fit, you big tub of jizz.
Exactly. I go, really? And I'm trying to be friendly, nice, and I fucked up. Where am I wrong? What you got to check what's my fault in this? And I go,
accountability.
you sure? Really? Yeah, not going to fit. She's like, you can test it. And the thing, they have that test thing.
I hate the test.
Which is half the size of the actual thing.
I know. What is that?
It's like this. And I'm like, no bag will fit in this.
No. A purse won't fit in there.
And she goes, yeah, you're going to have to talk to her because your passport is not whatever, some shit.
Whoa.
Talk to her. She sends me to this lady.
Would she see you're live at Gotham? I mean, this feels personal.
I have no idea, but it did feel personal. I was like, okay. All right, so I go over to this lady, and she's like, yeah, this lady's nicer. She's like, yeah, you got to test it. Let's see. And she looks at it, and I'm like, well, I can just tell you it's not going to fit in this thing. And I'm like, I don't understand. Like, what kind of plane is this? And we've talked about this before. I know my alley. I know my equipment.
He knows a plane.
CRJ 900, that's the smallest plane. That's the regional Cleveland, Detroit, little Syracuse flights.
The old puddle jumper.
2 seats on one side of the other. It fits in there. You got to stuff it, but it'll fit.
Okay.
So I say to the lady, I'm like, this is an international cross-continent flight. It's like a 4-hour flight. I'm like, this won't fit in there? And she's like, we went down there. It's tiny. I know.
I don't know. This is fishy.
And I'm like, really? Wow. Okay. So you're kind of like, you want to be, and I wish I was one of these guys that's like, fuck you. I'm bringing it on. But I was like, really?
That doesn't play at the airport, I don't think.
I was like, wow, okay. And I kept saying CRJ 900, thinking they'll be like, this guy's impressive.
Sure, he knows his numbers.
I go,
C-3PO.
It fits on those, like those regional planes. Yeah, I know.
But also, you got it here. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Like, how different are these planes?
So I go, wow, all right. But it's WestJet. That's the other thing.
WestJet.
It's not Delta, so I'm not as comfortable. So I'm like, all right. And all I'm thinking is, I desperately want to get home to my son on Father's Day. I haven't seen him in 3 days. Haven't been away from him for 4 months. He's crying on FaceTime going, I just want you. When are you going to come home? So this is going to cost me because it's an extra half hour waiting for your fucking suitcase.
That's true.
So I go, all right. I don't want to be an asshead. So I go, okay. So she puts the thing, and she's like, you leave it at the on the jetway.
Oh, I hope you brought it on.
So I'm walking down there, and it's not at the... Sometimes they're at the door.
Yeah,
this
true.
is halfway down. There's a big stop sign. Leave your bag here.
I know the halfway.
So I'm like, all right. I leave the bag. And everything in me is like, how could there possibly be an international cross-continent flight
over the line
that doesn't have room?
Crazy.
But I go, all right. I leave it there. I walk the rest of the 50 feet. Flight attendant. I walk on the plane. I'm in first class, premium, 3F. I walk in. I'm the third person on the plane. There's 2 elderly people that had early boarding, whatever.
Yep.
Plane is empty. Both sides full, just regular overhead.
Whoa.
Absolutely normal, regular overhead on both sides.
And it's open.
And it's open all the way down.
Oh, this is infuriating.
I go, whoa. I'm gonna go grab my suitcase. The lady's like, whoa, you can't get off the plane once you stepped on the plane.
That's how they get you. All these damn gay rules.
And I go, no, my suitcase is right there. These people told me I can't.
Yeah.
I had to check my bag. And she's like, well, it's a full flight. And I was like, full flight?
I'm third.
in first class.
Yes.
I was like, I'm Diamond. I'm the third person on the plane. She's like, if it's there, it's already been checked. And I'm like, no, it's not been.
No.
It's right up there. It's 40 feet up there. And she's like, I cannot let you, FAA, you cannot get off the airplane. And I'm like, can you grab it? Like, seriously, could you just grab it? It's right there. And she's like, there's a reason. If they checked it for a reason. And I'm like, no. I was like a manager and an umpire. I've never been this guy.
Yes.
I turned my hat around like Earl Weaver.
Yeah,
I was like,
dirt.
they told me I wouldn't be able to fit in there. It's fucking it's wide open.
Yeah.
And then, how about this? I get on the plane. Nobody ever even took those spots. They had kids over there, so they're all checked. So above me and across from me, empty, full level, just nothing.
I'm eating here.
So I was, and I couldn't get over it. I was
with you,
raged.
Fatty. I get it.
And I made a scene. I'm not a scene maker. I go, this is ridiculous. I was like, this is ridiculous. My suitcase is 30 feet up that way.
Oh, you went Karen.
I'm like, hey, look at that. Like, there's empty space here. That's my space.
MySpace,
Facebook.
Good app.
So I get on, and I'm sitting there, and I'm literally like, and you have this feeling of like, should I wipe boogers on here? Should I take a shit in the overhead? I'm going to punch this lady.
Say the N-word.
So then I'm sitting there for like 20 minutes. I'm texting Sarah. I'm like, oh, fuck it. And it's just sickening to me. And then people are coming on with their regular suit, literally bigger than mine, just throwing them in. Everyone's walking by with these cases.
She must hate the regs. Something's going on here.
I hate the regs. So I'm sitting there, and now I'm just breathing. I can't even breathe good. I'm like,
Rick
like
Benedict.
like a child.
Yeah.
And then that fat slob, dirty tooth cunt piece of shit comes back on the plane. So now I'm like, everything I've ever wanted, I'm like, there she is.
Let the enemy. That's Darth Vader.
I'm like, they're holding me back, Jerry.
I picture the plane when she gets on going,
It was crazy. And I'm like, you fucking cunt. And then I make eye contact with, and I'm staring at her like I'm like Pedro Martinez and Gary Sheffield. I'm just looking at her.
hell yeah.
You motherfucker.
I love badminton.
Then she comes up to me and goes, I need your ID.
Whoa.
So now she's not only is she back on the plane, she's on the plane for me.
Whoa.
And I go, why? What are you talking about? She goes, I need to see your ID. We didn't check you in properly. And I was like, I don't understand. The lady looked at my passport for 5 minutes up there, which is true. She was like going through my passport. I'm like, what is this?
Huh.
I gotta catch my breath.
Are you causing a scene? Are people looking like what's going on with the guy with the chinless?
Not at this. I've caused a scene at the beginning, but I was like literally like the third person. So only the two people behind me really saw the scene.
I thought it was a full house at this point.
She's like, we just need to check your ID. She didn't check you in properly. And I was like, you guys got to learn how to check people in, I guess.
Whoa,
I'm like, I'm on the plane. I went through
snooty.
security. I went through the ticket. I'm sitting here. This is my seat. Joseph List, 3F. She's like, may I just see your passport?
Uh-oh.
I go, yeah. Here's my passport. I'm like, you guys are not good at things.
God.
I go,
I'm
you're not good
nervous.
at things. And she goes, excuse me? I said, look at this space. And literally, it's empty above me. I was like, that's empty. This is empty. I have a regular size bag. I was like, that bag is literally twice the size of my bag.
Yes.
And she's like, we had to be strict, sir.
What?
And I go, strict what? What are you talking about?
This is
I was like,
cuckoo.
what are you talking about?
I hate
And then
this
she
lady.
just got out. She just left the plane. I was like, this is ridiculous.
Whoa, Father's Day.
So I went back to fuming. The whole flight I'm fuming.
Yes.
Then I get out and I'm texting Miss Sarah. I'm like, I'm going to have one last word with the flight attendant lady who is not fully at fault, but let me go get my fucking bag.
Of
It's right there,
course.
you fucking C-word.
These rules are silly.
So then I had, I go, when I was leaving, it's packed. I go, I just got to reiterate one last time. It is absolutely ridiculous that they told me, and I was like, that lady is a moron and what I said, and has no manners or something like that, and
All
rude.
right.
I said she's a moron and she's rude. I'm like, that's a crazy amount of space, normal space.
I
I'm like,
love
that's
it.
crazy. And she went, I know, I'm sorry. She was very sweet,
That's
kind of hot
something.
Asian lady.
That's something.
Can I take a big swing here?
Matt's taking a swing, no microphone,
Is that a black lady?
no black.
Oh
No,
what
this lady
the-
was
we'll
Asian.
Edit that.
Yeah, Jesus. No. That's Canada, for God's sakes.
That was a hell of a swing and a miss.
No. If it was black, I would have been lacing up some slurs. Are you kidding?
Of course.
This is a white fucking plastic bag piece of shit.
It's almost worse when they're white because you can't blame it on anything. You can't be like, she's black. No wonder.
But it did feel like weirdly personal. I'm like, I don't understand. I'm like, right when I came in, she was like, Yep.
Nah, she saw sweat the small stuff or small ball or whatever.
Yeah, I was raging. And somehow, I know there'll be some fans that are like, you're a cunt, you're wrong. But I mean, I'm talking literally 4 on either side, no bags above me.
Yeah.
It's not going to fit.
I know. This is hell.
I'm the asshole because I knew, and I should have just taken it.
You got to walk it on.
Once I'm on the plane, if it doesn't fit, I go, oh, shit, sorry.
Exactly.
And I know airplanes.
Yes.
And we've talked about this before. It's like this with Starbucks and other things. Like, you think because you work for the airline, you should know the most. But it's like the veterinarian theory. I got to see a chicken, a dog, a horse, a cat. I know everything.
Good point.
I'm on every kind of plane. I'm on West Delta, little flights, big flights, private flights, huge flights. I actually know airplanes better than the ticket lady.
Yeah, the fat tooth brown.
Yeah, she's just sitting up. She doesn't know how to keep a tooth clean.
Exactly. I always say this with eating out girls. I'm like, I've eaten out 900 women. You've eaten out none.
That's good.
I know pussy better than you, bitch.
Absolutely.
I don't care if you're a gyno.
And you have a pussy, but you have one pussy.
You have one pussy.
I've had
black, white, Asian, dirty, fat, smelly, clean.
Well, never black. Yikes.
I've done it.
No, me too. African.
Okay.
I told that story in Minneapolis. The microphone just fell off.
Oh,
okay.
Geez.
Is that better or worse?
This is nerve-wracking. I got a dangling mic here.
But anyways, no, I had the,
that's going to be clinging and clanging all night.
I told you.
Geez.
I had the black lady in Minneapolis, and then the next morning, I was walking. She was walking me to the train or whatever. Or maybe I was walking her to her house. It was like all the black guys hanging out, and they were like, "Is that your man? No way, that's your man." And I was like, "This, I'm not her man. We just met. I'm a nice guy.
One night stand. I'll be going in the morning.
I like basketball. MLK.
Obama.
Might have been pre-Obama, actually.
Oh wow, that's your man, huh?
Yeah, they were very upset. They're like, "This is you were this motherfucker," and I was a big string bean with the glasses and the teeth, and they did not approve, but I got right in there.
Imagine that reversed. Black lady walking with a white guy, and everybody's like, "Is that your man?"
Yeah,
I guess we wouldn't say that.
Right.
Wait, would it be a black? I guess it'd be
a black. No,
it'd be a black guy with a white woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like, "You with this motherfucker?" I don't know why we keep giving black voices.
It'd be like, "Hello, excuse you.
What are you doing with this man?
Yeah, is that your partner there?"
What the hell?
Okay.
Anyways, all right, I'm gonna shut up.
So what did good? You got the baggage claim 6 hours later, and it was on the belt.
Well, then I'm such a cunt that I'm like, so then you start on. It's a 4-hour flight. So you're like, all right, I'll make the best of it. What I'll do is when I land, I'll order a Starbucks. That will take some time, and whatever.
No lounge.
Nah, I'm not going to go to the lounge. I mean, it's only going to take, 20 minutes. But sometimes a suitcase does take 30 minutes
That's
to
what
get.
I'm saying. I get the coffee and I get a snack.
Well, so I hit the stopwatch because I'm such a cunt. I was like, I'm going to time exactly how much time I would have saved, which is pointless. And it was like 22 minutes. It added 22 minutes to my thing.
22 is substantial.
And then the car ride is an hour. I got to move. I'm moving somewhere else because I also had the stopwatch. From the moment I landed, it was 1 hour and 55 minutes from landing to walking into my door. Wow. 2 hours.
Nightmare. That's a flight to Buffalo is 48 minutes.
Yeah.
2 hours to get to your house in the same city. Now let me just
horrible.
throw a couple things out there with this lady. I think she had a bad day. She took a shit. She bought a bad Pokemon card. So she took it out on you, and you were the first guy, and then you were chipper.
Yeah.
So when you're having a bad day and someone's chipper, you're like, fuck him. I'm taking him down to my level.
She's chipper. I don't know. And I
what
think that,
chipper?
I mean, her teeth are brown, and she's fat and very, very ugly and very rude. So her life is probably miserable.
Yeah.
I was chipper. And then I guess, maybe they told her, like, hey, test every suitcase. But they obviously didn't test all of them.
Exactly. I think the chipper got her.
Also American. We aren't very popular.
Yeah, I'm American.
True,
American. That's a good point.
You probably had a Bruins shirt on or something.
Yeah, well, and the passport. And, Trump's going to take over the 51st state, all that stuff.
Right. Yeah, Carney.
But, I feel like I don't have the look of a Trumpy.
No, not at all.
Maybe she hates men. Maybe she hates herself. I don't know. But the whole time you're like, I'm going to call my fucking mayor. I'm going to email the city.
Well, this is where Yelp comes in. You always see, like, you read these Yelp reviews or whatever. You're like, who the fuck wrote Jesus Christ? Who are these people? It's that. It's those moments where you're fuming on the plane and you're like,
yeah,
typing away. That's what Yelp is.
No, it's one of the most infuriating. For whatever reason, I say this to Sarah, I'm like, and I'm sure there's other things that it conglomerates or whatever word, but you're like, this is the most angry I've been in my whole entire life.
I know the feeling. And then you feel helped. You're not being helped. Usually when you're angry, you can do something about it. You're just sitting in a seat buckled in.
Well, here's the other thing that why the anger lasts is because the consequences won't happen for 4 hours. It's not until I land and I'm home.
Yes.
And now I can go see my boy, but I have to stop and stand for 30 minutes while I wait for my suitcase that should be in this empty space right here.
100%.
Which is the whole benefit of having status on an airline.
Yeah.
As I can just go, I'm the first one off.
This is why I lie and steal.
Yeah.
Because I've had this before. They're like, that's not going to fit. I'm like, it's going to fit. Like, it's not going to fit. They bag it, or they tag it, and I go, all right, I'll drop it off by the thing, walk it right on, put it up.
I've done that many times. That's why I was also mad at myself. But the difference was the airline. It was WestJet. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe WestJet's got some weird airplanes,
right.
even though I knew there's no way an airplane that flies from fucking the Canadian Rockies to Queens is going to be too small to have luggage. That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense.
This happens a lot in life where you're like, I know this doesn't make sense, but someone's so adamant that you're like, why would they be this adamant?
Here. Yeah, I don't. They work here. I don't.
It's two people in uniforms that work here.
Yeah.
So they must.
But also, in a perfect world, you could go, oh, look, it'll fit. And they go, oh, okay, go grab it.
Right.
But we can't do that because there's all these dumb rules over there. Hey, you got to have your seat forward. Like, do I? What's going to happen if I don't have my seat forward? Is the plane not going to land properly?
That was part of the anger was like, I fucking knew I was right and I went against my instinct and I'm...
and they don't give you the rebuttal. They don't go, oh, my God, you're right. Jeez.
Right.
We got you. Let me go grab it.
Yeah, that was the other thing I said to Sarah. We got to move off this because people will get annoyed. But what bothered me is the lady didn't say, oh, man, I am so sorry.
Yes,
you're right.
Yes.
She was like, we had to be strict. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense.
What does that mean? Yeah.
Why? And then the other lady being like, well, it's a full flight. I'm like, but I'm the first one on.
Exactly.
And I'm in first class. This is a $1,200 ticket.
Wow.
Literally.
You know what it might be, too? Probably in the beginning, they were like, full flight, you're going to have to get some bags. You know, just get like a random victim. He's going to have to get fucked. Gonna have to check some bags. And then she saw your chipper ass and she went, that's the first bag. Fuck this queef.
Yeah, maybe she saw my name and was like, Joe List? That guy's friends with Louis C.K. or Mark Normand. Or
Epstein List.
Yeah, any number of ne'er-do-wells.
There you go. So.
All right, I'm out. I'm done.
Damn. I got a whole flipperoo on there. I went to JFK. By the way, the LIRR strike is over. So I'm back on that train like a Jew in the 40s.
I didn't even know there was a strike.
Oh, big strike.
No.
So got back on the LIRR, JFK. Now, last week, I flew L.A. to New York with a baby in my hands. Mm-hmm. This week, JFK to Phoenix. No baby?
Yeah.
Woo! Take the weights off the bat. I'm swinging.
No, it's ridiculous, and we've talked about this. It's like once you fly with a kid, the idea of any delay, anything, you're like, well, whatever. At least I don't have a kid.
That's the thing about kids. Like when they're not around you for that 10 seconds, you're like, life is good. Other guys like, I got a flight to Tempe. This is hell. I'm like, woo!
Right.
Living the dream.
As long as you have your suitcase, it's easy breezy.
But I had the fat guy.
You always get a fat guy.
I get the fat guy, and the fat guy gets the middle seat. And I'm like, what are you doing? You know you're fat. I know you're fat. Book the window. Book the aisle so you can spill.
Well, he can't afford an aisle or window because he's fat. He can't work.
He's spending all the money on food, you're saying.
I say he can't work. He's too slow to work. He can't get up the stairs. He can't get on the roof. He'll fall through.
Yeah, that's true. Roofer.
It's the only job I know.
So, but here's my argument to society. I'm not trying to be fat phobic. I'm not trying to be a prick. If you're that fat, I get to use you. as a cushion.
I like that.
Come on, this is fair. You're all in my seat. You're like, I do the math. You're angry, so you're like, that's at least 30% of my seat.
Uh-huh.
So I should, A, get 30% off my ticket, or I'm using you as a beanbag.
I like the discount. The problem with the beanbag is it's a fat
stinks?
man. Yeah, it's going to be sweat and hair and jizz.
I can get over it. I can pretend it's Tempur-Pedic.
Well, then you might as well blow a guy. Pretend it's a banana.
That's a good point. Well, I might bite him on accident and peel his dick. But, yeah, I'm just saying, if you're all over my seat, it's all shoulder, Jerry. It's all like this, And I should be able to just go.
I mean, I agree. I like this theory. Give me the pillow, and then just come with a pillowcase. If you're over 300 pounds, here's your little doily pillowcase.
Yes, give me a doily, because he smells like ham.
Yeah, you put it on there, and then you got a pillowcase, and, maybe you can use his shoe as like a cup. I don't know.
Right. Well, it's just it's a tough scenario, because he's like, what do you want me to do? I'm huge. And I'm like, but what do you want me to do? You're huge.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like you're like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm just a big guy. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm sorry because you're a big guy. Like you're ruining my life.
Yeah.
That's hard to explain, but he's as I call it, secondhand fat. I don't care if you're fat, but now you're affecting me with your fat.
Yeah, your fat is over here. I mean, I had that joke years ago about wearing a backpack on the subway. They're like, you gotta take your backpack off. I'm like, well, just pretend I'm fat.
There you go. Great point.
It's not even a big backpack. I'm like, what if I wore it on the front and put a shirt over it?
Now
nobody would be able to say, hey, get your backpack off.
Exactly. Like, you can tell a smoker, hey, put that out, no smoking. But you can't tell a fat guy 10 feet from the exit.
Yeah, leave your belly outside of the train.
Right, yeah.
But my question is, why don't you buy a first-class ticket where it's spacious, with elbows?
Well, me or him?
You.
Oh, well, I'm thin. I can fit in a seat.
I know, but you got the fat guy. There's no option of a fat guy up in FC.
Why not?
Because there's space. Even if the fattest guy on earth, there's still space. There's no guys fat enough. I mean, maybe Rupert, but most people are not fat enough to spill into 2C.
Sure,
or not 2C.
That's true.
Get up there in the premium cab.
I'm saying he should get a first class because he's huge. I mean, I'll take a first class too, but I'm saying he should get one for his own sake.
Or buy 2 seats.
That's
the other option, which I know some people do. I know some fatsos that buy 2 seats.
Yeah.
Or 3 seats.
Oh man, how about these people who want 2 seats? Like a fat guy's like, whoa, I got to take up 2, and you're like, well, you got to buy 2, and they're like, but I'm one person. That's a big controversy in some areas.
There is a hack where you buy the middle seat.
Hold on.
We buy the middle seat and the window seat, and then just before you get on the flight, you return the middle seat. So it's empty. So you have an empty seat next to you for a fat guy.
I don't know if are you allowed to buy 2
You can get
seats?
a credit. You can get an e-credit.
Me and my wife. You buy a seat for me and my wife. My wife didn't make it. I sell the seat back.
My wife. Yeah, you get an e-credit, I guess.
Yes. So but you have now space.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
That's not bad, but yeah, okay.
That feels very Salacuse right there. That's that's a classic Kramer.
That's a Kramer
move, and then it doesn't work out, and then
Exactly.
somebody blah blah blah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Somehow he's on the wing at the end of the episode.
yeah, that's a good move. I like that.
All right. Shit, that's all I had. No.
So tell me more about Tempe.
Well,
improv.
I love Tempe. I don't even really get Tempe. There's Phoenix, Tempe, Scottsdale. Is it all part of Phoenix, or are they their own thing? Is it like Brooklyn?
Fucked if I know. I think Tempe is its own city.
Okay.
But Phoenix is massive.
And then is Tempe derivative of temperature? Because it's so fucking hot there.
Right.
I mean, it was 112.
But it's not temperature.
Well, it's
not temperature.
sure. but-
Tempe. I think it's probably Native American. I bet it's some Indian.
You're right.
After the Vale of Tempe in ancient Greece.
Whoa,
Greece.
way off.
No kidding.
That's a little grand for Tempe. I don't know if they're up there with ancient Greece, but all right.
Like, God, those women, though.
I just stayed in the green room. I was like, my opener, Caleb Simon, check him out, funny guy. He was selling like hotcakes out there, and I would peek my head out, and I would see like 611s, and I was like, I'm out. Better than a 7-Eleven.
6'11", Kevin Durant.
But yeah, it was just crazy, and the crowds were killer. Here's the thing, though. All good. The club, broken AC.
Oh.
Slater. Brutal, because it's 8 million degrees outside, then you come in, and it's warm. And
Broken
like,
AC in Tempe?
Yeah, in Tempe. So they tried.
Oh
They put the
my
fans
God.
everywhere. They put these big blowers all over the place. But it ain't the same. I'm up there. I'm like a Def Jam comic, like 2 minutes in. It looks like I'm bombing. But I'm like, no, this works. I'm just hot in here.
June, Tempe, broken AC.
Yeah, and I don't want to besmirch. They're a great club. They took care of us. They were
course,
awesome.
It's not their fault.
The
but
crowds
my
were great.
God.
You get that lethargic hot tub vibe, where they're like,
Oh, jeez.
it's like a woman who can't come. You can't get any noises out of her.
I know about that.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get a moan, but I'm getting nothing. I'm putting my finger in her ass, showing her a picture of my dad, whatever. Nothing's working.
Wow. Well, I love that club. Remember
Great
we were
club.
there right after my wedding. We had cigars on the bridge. Great memory.
Oh, great night.
I love
Great
that
weekend.
place. That was like 4 days after my wedding. You, me, and
yeah.
the bottle makes three. Tempe,
That was really something.
Chesley Calloway, and man, we had a time.
Great club. They do an interesting thing where they have a green room over by the lobby.
Mm-hmm.
Nice green room TV. Got the World Cup going. Then they have a green room behind the stage.
Right.
So you go, I'm on in 5. Let me hightail it over to the back green room. Then you just walk right on.
The last time I was there, I think I told the story. Brett Ernst, they double booked, and he ended up featuring, which was work.
Oh, he can kill.
Oh, he kills. He did about 35 minutes. He's like on the stool. The crowd was like on the floor. The guy's a fucking legend.
Yeah.
And then Santino was in town, so he came over. So my whole set, I just hear Santino and Brett Ernst being like, "These motherfuckers, yeah, fuck that, mother shit. Oh, that's crazy."
Oh, in the green room.
And I'm like, try the one next to him. I'm like, go to the other green room.
Yes.
So it's like counting money, and someone's going 11, 48, 61. I'm like, this God,
right,
but it's Brett, so I can't be like, hey, shut the fuck up, because he'll fucking ice pick me.
Good point. Yeah, he's a tough guy. By the way, I think first comic to have a YouTube hour.
Brett Ernst.
I'm trying to give him credit. Give this a goog, Sally, and you can do some dates comparisons. But everybody's like Sam or me or Schultz. I think it's Brett Ernst, number uno with a bullet.
Wow.
Calling it right
This
here.
feels like it's pretty easily checkable.
Yeah, but I've never heard anyone say it. I was jerking off one night looking at comedy, and I was like, wait a minute, Brett Ernst. This is before everybody.
Let me ask Albert Einstein, AI.
Uh-oh.
They know everything.
There we go, Allen Iverson.
All right, you do that search. I'll do this search.
All right.
Who was the first stand-up comedian to put a 1-hour special on YouTube?
There it is. Here we go. Big money. Come
Searching
on.
the web.
Here we go.
This isn't a clear, universal accepted answer to who was first. Depends on what you mean by 1-hour special on YouTube. Oh, God.
I don't
First
care for
comedian
that.
to ever, blah, blah, blah. What's easier to answer is who helped make it a major trend. Andrew Schultz is often credited with proving that comedians could bypass traditional networks and make serious money on YouTube.
Maybe it's Schultzy.
Mark Normand accelerated the trend with his 2020 special Out to Lunch drew millions. Accelerated trend. Soon after, comedians like Joe List, I Hate Myself, Sam Morril, Shane Gillis, Ari Shaffir, and many others followed.
Wow, a couple of honkies.
Given your comedy background, you might find it interesting that among comics, the more common claim isn't who was first, but rather who changed the business. On that question, the names I hear cited most often are Andrew Schultz and Mark Normand. How about that?
Wow, this is blowing my tits off.
They demonstrated that an independently released YouTube special could reach a larger audience than many cable or streaming specials.
Well, Schultz did it before me, and Sam had one, but his was on Comedy Central.
Right.
Digital, whatever that means. So, I mean, that counts as a YouTube, but I'm just saying, what year is Ernst?
I wrote run about Brett Ernst. It says, yes, Brett Ernst is actually one of the strongest candidates for that claim. According to Brett's own website, his management, bio, and multi-comic, his 2018 special, Principal's Office, is described as either the first comic to release an hour special via YouTube, the first hour YouTube comedy special by a stand-up comedian, or the first self-distributed online.
Okay, well, can I get a date?
2018.
8 years ago, it says.
And what's Schultz?
Schultz was...
It's something where he does 4 different sets.
What's funny is that Brett doesn't always get mentioned in these conversations because Schultz, Norman, Morril, Gillis, and Joe List and others are associated with the YouTube special boom a few years later.
We made AI.
But among comics, I've heard Brett's name come up before as the guy who was early, possibly too early for people to fully appreciate what he was doing.
That's what I'm trying to say, Fatty. All right, what do you got on Schultz there? And I think Schultz might have made it a thing, but I do think Ernst was numero uno.
Schultz has come out. This will
I
know
can't remember
most
what
time.
the name. Can't remember the name.
Andrew Schultz's first self-release.
Bam!
It's Crowdwork special.
Wait, I don't know.
Crowdwork special
Oh.
2019 on YouTube.
But this also says Andrew Schultz's first self-released YouTube special was 441, which came out in September of 2017.
Oh, okay,
It was professionally produced special that he released himself after networks passed on it.
All right, well, I guess it's Schultz then. I take it all back. I thought it was Ernst.
Oh, this says if Brett's principal office was indeed the first full hour intentionally released on YouTube as the primary platform, then both things can be true. Schultz is early pioneer, blah, blah, blah.
Well, he had it first. I think that settles it.
Well, anyways, it's an interesting
little
thought.
debate there, yeah. So there you go. Go get him, Brett. Then you can also check out Brett on Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
He's killing it. I think that's still on.
I have no idea. But that was on YouTube also, wasn't it?
That's true. That's true.
But no, he's fucking...
They say when it all is said and done, when the apocalypse comes and the Mayans kill us and there's a race war, YouTube's going to be the last one standing.
Interesting.
They say Netflix is borrowing money, paying off the Qatar, whatever it is, but now YouTube, the beauty of YouTube is people upload for free.
Mm-hmm.
There's just some guy in Cincinnati going, I'll put my video on here.
Yeah.
You can't do that with Netflix, so they don't have to buy anything. Netflix is like, oh, we'll buy Home Improvement.
Right.
That'll be $10 billion.
Yeah.
So they're always giving away money, where YouTube's like, bring it on.
Well, I'm sticking strong with YouTube. Netflix, they keep offering me, hey, we'll give you 300,000, 800,000. I say, thank you, no thank you.
Nah, who needs it?
I don't care for that kind of humor.
They have guys like Chappelle. They're all offensive and
Yeah,
gross.
that's not-
Louis, problematic.
I don't
Get
need
outta
to be
here.
part of that.
Hey, Louis' new special next week.
That's exciting.
That is very exciting.
How about this? I went to the movies. So I had to go see Obsession and Backrooms.
Back room.
This is when everyone's
shots.
talking about these movies. Obsession was fun, very
It's
fun,
fun, it's
very
fun.
funny, very fun, very silly, massive glaring plot holes.
Big holes.
But I liked it. How about this? I saw Obsession on Friday. I go to see Backrooms on Saturday. What's
Full
this?
theater?
Backrooms has made over $301 million worldwide.
And they was shot for what? 10 mil? Something low. 20 mil?
I would say 20 mil is low. That's pretty big these days.
I guess you're right. Maybe it was 10, 5.
Wow, this is too
All
much
right.
dead air. It doesn't matter.
Cut that motherfucker.
Cut this motherfucker right here. So I go to see the movie.
Thank you.
Now, everything in Canada, like I said, a little different, a little off. So you know me, I like M&Ms for the movie theater. I buy a popcorn. I eat the popcorn during the trailers, and then once that movie starts, I go M&Ms and I crush a whole bag.
Now we're talking.
They got a different kind of bag up there because it's Canada.
Really?
Yeah,
They're
it's just
changing
a
bags?
different size, different whatever look. And I got a photo for this. We'll have to put it in here and post. I go in to see Backrooms. I was at the movies yesterday. I'm back at the movies again today. Saw Obsession. I've heard Backrooms is a piece of shit from Ronan. He says it's the death of art. It's the worst thing ever.
Wow. Well, he also hates Moby Dick.
Right. But then
likes
Luke
Dick.
was like, it was fine. And then Matt Wayne is like, I thought it was amazing. So I'm like, I got to see this fucking movie.
Interesting.
So I go in. I eat my popcorn. Movie starts. All right. It's M&M time.
Yeah, good rapper.
Couldn't get the bag open.
Come on.
I mean, I did the thing where you tear too high. You know what I mean? Where you tear above the perforation. So
yes.
I teared it, and I go to open it, tore it. I go to open it. It's still sealed. I ripped the top before the seal.
I've been
pre-seal.
there. Yeah, the hymen is still there.
So, but now I lost the tear area,
Lost the tear.
but I didn't tear low enough.
Tara Reid.
And now the movie's slow and stupid, and there's people there. So I'm trying not to make too much noise. So it's like this.
And everybody's going, just open it.
So I'm like, okay, I gotta give some time because I don't want to be just the constant bag guy. So I'm
You're
like,
Larry David over here.
I spend about like 12 seconds like watching, and I go, all right, here we go. I'm gonna try again.
Yeah.
I can't get it. I can't see Peter. I'm like,
Why do they make these bags loud? It's 2026. Give me a quiet bag.
and it's and a bag that opens. Just give me a.
Or that.
So I'm like, And nobody's saying anything, but there's a lady over there, there's a guy over there, and there's like 3 kids over there. And you know me, I'm like movie cunt. I'm like, anybody sneezes, I see a phone light up, I fucking kick him in the side of the head like Joe Davola.
Here.
So I'm like,
outside, I'll show you what it's like.
I can't be the guy. So I'm like, all right. So then you're like,
you gotta get a pen in there. Use your teeth.
And then I'm like, all right, I'll just go big for 5 seconds.
That's good.
No one can get mad at that.
This is good.
So I'm like, the movie's going, and I'm like, I'm like this, and like I look over, and this lady's like,
they're looking at you.
She's looking at me. He's looking at me, and I'm like,
it's also
oh my God.
noise, literally a noisemaker. It
Yes.
shakes with the M&Ms are hard.
The bag is wrinkling, and the M&Ms are shaking.
It's like a rainmaker.
So I got to put the photo up. It's like, it's so gnarly. And I've always seen people bite things. I've never been a bite guy.
I'm not a bite guy
I don't know
either.
how to do the tear with the teeth.
They do it with the ketchup.
But I've seen it. So I'm like, all right, maybe this is the moment. I'm 44 and a half. This is the moment I'm going to try the teeth thing.
But you got a type 2 mouth. You can't get an M&M bag in there.
I put it in, and it just kept slipping because my teeth are wet. They're in my mouth. So I'm like, so now the bag's all wet.
You can't get in the hole.
So now I'm taking my, I'm literally missing the movie. I have no idea what's going on. They're talking. It's all the setup, all the stuff. And I'm like, I tried to open it like chips. It was crazy, dude. And then you have this thing with like, your brain is going like, I want M&Ms. It's like Coughlin's Law. What's that called? Murphy's Tits.
Murphy.
Who's the Pavlov's dog?
Oh.
The movies, it's dark and the movie's on, so I want M&Ms. My brain is like M&Ms, and they're so close. So I'm like, fuck. So finally, I'm like, all right, I can't be disturbing people. So I walked down into the little alley, the opening way.
Oh, wow. Very considerate.
Well, I'm trying to still take in some movies so I can see like a third of the screen. I'm like, who's this guy? Okay, all right, I got it. The back room is spooky. Got it.
Tell you, this might be better than the movie. I'd just be watching the weird-looking guy with the bag.
So I'm down there like, fuck it. But it's still noise. It's still like...
Good Lord.
So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, all right, who's talking now? All right, it's a white guy talking to a black guy. Okay, the back room it's the back room. So I go outside. I'm like, I need light.
Yeah.
Let me go outside. I'll catch my breath.
Man.
So I walk out. Now I'm just in the lobby, and I'm trying to keep my foot ajar, the door ajar with my foot so I can hear. I literally, I'm like, this went on for like 20 minutes. A security guy walks by, a young like Latino, or maybe he's Middle Eastern. I don't know what the hell he was. He was brown, nice guy. I go, excuse me, pardon me, I'm sorry. And now I still feel like an 18-year-old kid.
Same.
I'm a middle-aged man. I'm 44 years old. I have a gray beard and a fucking son.
Yes,
I'm like,
yes.
I'm sorry, do you have anything sharp by any chance on you? And the guy's like, no. He's like,
Latino, he might have a knife.
he's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you don't have any? All right, well, look at this bag. And now I bring him in. I'm like, did you see this? And he's like, no, you got to tear it here. You got it right here. That's where you tear it. And I'm like, I know, but it's I ripped too high.
Yeah.
And then I just hand it to him like, and now he's holding my bag. M&M's like, what are you talking about?
Oh,
so
boy.
he did like a half of an attempt. He's like, I don't know, man. You could tell he's like, I can't be part of this.
This just somehow feels gay.
So then
I'm opening a man's candy.
I tried one more time, and I was like, fuck the movie, fuck my life. I walked all the way up to the desk, and there's 3 11-year-old girls working there with like pigtails, chewing gum.
That's hot.
And I'm like, do you guys have scissors back there? And I show them the bag. One of the most humiliating moments of my life.
Is
I
it
gotta show you the
mangled
photo.
to hell
It's
and back?
crazy.
Is
I'll
it
send you the photo.
Beaten up?
It looks like just hell with jizz. It's fucking nuts.
It's like that mugshot of Rihanna.
Oh, let me see if I can find it.
If I'm doing a skit, the lights come on, the TSA lady's behind you.
Dude.
That's why your teeth are brown.
Oh, here it is. You can just see it's all like,
oh, mama.
It's
Jesus
dented,
Christ. Looks like
ripped.
Gaza.
it's
all
crazy.
bagged up.
I don't know if we can get a shot of that. Oh, we'll put it in post.
Way close. Right there, stop.
Good lighting in there.
Yeah.
That's like a Renaissance painting.
So I bring this up to the lady. I'm like, could you cut this for me? I'm asking a 9-year-old girl, and she goes, she's like, oh, yeah, you got it. I'm sorry. Sometimes, and they're talking to me like I'm a geriatric asshole. They're like, sometimes the bags can be a little tricky. I'm like, I know. So she goes, and then she cuts it like halfway down the bag, perfectly all the way across. And I'm like, thank you so much. I go back in the cinema, and you wanted to be like, I got it, guys.
Right.
Don't worry. So I went back up and ate the M&Ms. And
Wow. Maybe the worst time to make a hard bag to open.
yeah.
I would say condoms are similar. Condoms should be way easier, but, where the myth throws of passion, and you got me.
Yeah.
Lube on your finger?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
Come on.
That's how I felt. It was just very slippery, and then
And when you want it, you're like an ape with a can of beans. You're like, ah, you're biting it. You ever see those tribesmen with a Coke? They have a 2-liter plastic Coke, and they're like biting into the plastic. Their teeth are running up and down it, and they're throwing it on the ground. It's bubbling, and they want it so bad, but they can't get in there.
Did I ever tell you about my SpaghettiO can incident? I must have told this story at some point.
Hit me, fatty.
This was New Year's Eve. I was in Livonia, Michigan. I'd have to look it up what year it was.
Wow, quit bragging.
I was drinking. It must have been 2010 or something like that.
God,
I bet it was New Year's Eve.
Livonia for New Year's Eve. Does it get more depressing?
Yeah, Joey's in Livonia.
Joey Juno.
And I was drunk and walking home, and there was a 7-Eleven open, and I bought SpaghettiOs. I was like, I'm going to make some SpaghettiOs. I have a microwave. Then for some reason, it didn't occur to me. I got all the way back to the hotel. I had like 2 cans of SpaghettiOs, and I realized I had no can opener.
Sure.
So
It's a condo?
this is still, no, it was a hotel.
Okay.
But this is one of my proudest moments, because people think I'm dumb. They write, you're an idiot, you're retarded.
Sorry about that.
I got a can of SpaghettiOs, and I took a pen. What do you got? Sally is sending us a sign. Oh, wow.
Oh, geez. Well, how'd that happen?
Wow, just like that.
I know. I didn't mean for you to read it.
So I take a pen. Tell me this isn't brilliant. This is Sally. You're going to appreciate this. I had the SpaghettiOs. I took a pen and just started stabbing it to perforate it.
Aha.
So I went, God. And I was like, ding, 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 ding. And then I took a wooden coat hanger and bashed it in after the perforation from the pen.
Yes.
And I got it open. It was like, it was all gnarled and nasty. And it was like 1:30 in the morning. And I got a knock on my door. And the guy was like, excuse me, is there a banging in here? You banging? And I was like, oh. Sorry, but it's so funny.
Covered in red sauce. Like, I didn't kill anybody, I swear.
Well, and you're getting a noise complaint. It's just you. I'm like, oh, yeah, I didn't have a can opener. So I showed him the spaghetti. I look like such a psycho because it's just fucking like shrapnel, gnarly thing. And I'm like, so all good. And the guy's like, all right, yeah, just the neighbors, you're banging. It was like a rhythmic banging. I'm like, sorry about that. And I had a second can. I'm like, I guess I'll just eat this tomorrow.
Man, when you hear banging in a hotel room, you're like, hey, good for you. And then you say, oh, no, it's just me with a can of fucking SpaghettiOs.
But that's pretty good.
You got in there.
Pretty ingenious.
I got one of those as well, and we got to wrap this up. But it's kind of fun when you're up against it. You know, you're like, I got to figure this out. One time, me and my friends were having a sleepover, and his parents were so strict. They're like, don't come upstairs, don't do anything, leave us alone, shut up, lights out at midnight, whatever. So it's like 4 a.m, we're still up, but we're starving because she didn't feed us, that cunt. So we snuck upstairs. They had a kitchen upstairs. We snuck upstairs, got a frozen pizza, but we couldn't do an oven. That's going to be too loud. Just getting the pizza was already risky. So we go back downstairs. We found a lamp, and we put that pizza on top of the lampshade. It cooked it.
A frozen pizza?
Well, it took about 6 hours, and it was still icy, but we ate it.
Wow. I mean, that's old school, because those old light bulbs aren't hot anymore.
It was
Back in the day, I remember putting a rock. I had I don't know why I had a rock. I don't know why. It was like a little rock. Like we had a rock driveway, and I just had it, and I put it on top of the light bulb for like an hour.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what I thought. You know, you're just a kid. You're just retarded.
I did all that stuff.
So I just put it on there, and then I remember picking it up and being like, "Wah!"
Yes.
It was like Home Alone. I had a big M on my fingers, and I remember. You know, you have those moments in life where afterwards you're like, I think I'm retarded.
Yeah.
Like
why
by
did I do
yourself,
that?
you're literally like, I put it on a hot. But I forgot about those light bulbs. You could seriously fucking singe yourself with a light bulb.
This was 1992 or something. They were still hot.
That's one of those things you don't think about because the future always seems bleak and all these things.
No, we're
now
cooking.
you can order a Starbucks ahead of
That's
time and send
amazing.
Salik used to go get it, or you can back in the day if you bumped into a lamp, you were on the DL for 15 days.
Shit. Oh, remember those pipes that would be in your apartment? You'd back into that pipe in the bathroom, pow, fry your ass off.
It's all pipes.
You got that right, Fatty. Where are you going to be?
Where am I going to be? I'm going to Tacoma and Portland, Oregon. 2 trips to the Pacific Northwest, the PNW, my favorite place, my home away from home. Austin, my other home away from home. First weekend of September. Make sure you get those tickets so it's not a bunch of fucking douche clowns there. I want the Tuesdays there. Austin, what's the name of the club? Mothership. Jesus Christ, I'm losing my brain. Comedy Mothership, first weekend in September. Tacoma Comedy Club, I think July 17th to the 19th, something like that. And then back to the Portland Helium. And then not till October, but I'm in Philadelphia, Philly Helium. And Toronto, I am coming there September. People, I teased it. And now I can't remember the day. September, I believe, 24th. One night only. So, yeah, check that out. And I made the mistake of looking at my texts. I got 400 texts. And join the Patreon, please, for the love of God. We're putting all kinds of fun stuff up there. We're about to, well, maybe we're recording a bonus. I don't know what we're doing. But, yeah.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, all kinds of great stuff. Live eps, you name it. And I will be, just got back from Spokane, but going to Houston, San Francisco, Nashville. We added a show, Charleston, North Carolina, and...
Spokane?
No. Seattle. Thank you. Seattle, folks. Come on out. Say hello. MarkNormanComedy.com. Give it a goo. Give it a whirl. Sally, you want to plug anything with
you're
your
making everything.
fake vintage?
I have a doc with Mark Norman called Pushing Boulder.
Oh, yeah. It's a hit.
It's a hit. It's on YouTube. It's free. Go watch it. It's amazing.
Over $500,000.
There you go.
Suck it, Brett Ernst.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you.
And be kind and please
No
the wine.
one wants to
Praise
be
Allah.
themselves.